Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's going to be a different kind of stream today. How's everybody doing? I'm not playing a game yet. I'll probably play one in a little bit. But, as most of you guys know, I am a professional in the film and television industry. I do some producing, production managing, coordinating. That's kind of how I pay my bills. So that's kind of what I do. When I'm not live streaming games, that's what I do. So anyways, guys, last night, rocking the bag on, baby. So last night, guys, I get this text, okay? And I want to have a little fun. This is a little bit different. Like, we're not playing games right now. I literally just want to talk about this live. This is like totally different than anything I've ever done. So I want to talk about this live because I'm going to mess with this guy live because I found out he was scamming me, and now we're just going to mess with him. So I got this text. It said, "I'm Kevin. I saw your profile on Production Beast." I do have a profile on Production Beast with like my resume and stuff so people can reach out to me and get me jobs. So he saw my profile on Production Beast and he says, "I would like to hire you for a short filming. Please kindly email me your resume so I can go through it, your experience, in order to send over full job details to you in full. Thanks." And immediately, I was like kind of skeptical. I was like, okay, the wordage on this isn't really right. There's like some typos, but like maybe he's like a really busy producer and he's like he had to like type it out real fast. He's trying to get that happens a lot like with movies and stuff. You try to crew up real fast. So I'm like, all right, maybe this guy's got to he just got his funding. He's got to hit the ground running. Like, oh, whatever. People do typos. It's fine. So, anyways, I'm like, fine, whatever. Like, I'll email him. I email him my resume. Like, what? There's no personal information on my resume, really. It's like my name and like what jobs I've got. Like, so I emailed him after I go, because I was skeptical. I go, "What production company are you with? Can you send me a link to your website?" As any person would do, you know, you just go, you know, what I don't know you. I don't know. And I asked my friends who work in film and TV too, and I was just like, "Do you guys know this company?" And then I looked it up, and it was like a legit company with a really cool website. It looked like they did a lot of cool work. So I was like, "Oh, okay, this Blockhouse Media Group. That sounds cool." So I go, all I can find on that is a company. This is all a text exchange I had with the guy. I said, all I can find on this company is something in Indiana. And you guys know I live in LA. So it's like, well, why would this company in LA be contacting me or in Indiana contacting me about a job in LA? That's not uncommon, but you know, another like red flags coming up. Like this it's a little fishy. I'm not sure. And then I'm like, "Hey, I live in LA. I don't live in Indiana, so I don't know what you want." And then he goes, "Of course, that is where we're located," when I asked about Indiana. And I was like, "I'm in LA." And he goes, "But the project is coming up in your area, LA." And I asked, these are normal questions you'd ask when you're in my position. I'd said, "Is the project already funded? Do you have a preliminary budget that you can send me?" And he goes, "Funded, and it's a low budget cost," which is not really what I was asking. So anyways, that's where I left it. I thought about it for a while. I sent the messages to a couple of producer friends of mine, and I was like, "Does this seem legit?" They're like, "Yeah, it seems really weird, but I guess just email him and see what happens." Okay, so I emailed the guy my resume. Let's get into that. I emailed the guy my resume. Where's the first email here? Where is my email to the guy? I think it's down. Here we go. I go, "Hey, Kevin, thanks for reaching out. Attached copy of my resume. Could you send me a little more information on the project, dates, etc.?" Which is, again, normal things for somebody in my position to ask. Like, I want to know, when is it? When do I have to make myself available for this thing? So then he responds with, instead of just answering a couple of my questions, is usually what happens is like a small back and forth. It's like I send this email, he sends me a small response with the answer my questions, and then maybe like a little bit more information. But then this is where it was like a huge red flag for me, because instead of just like answering my questions, first of all, he didn't answer one of my questions in this email. He sends me this like page-long response. It seems like a form response that he just sends out to like everybody. So he goes, "Hello, greetings. I hope this finds you doing well. I received your resume in response to my text, and sorry for the delay in response. Your resume has been reviewed and sounds pretty great with your experiences. Space, period." Like, that sentence, first of all, doesn't make any sense. Then he says, "A little bit about us." It says, "About us. Blockhouse Media Production." First of all, guys, by the way, Blockhouse Media is a real company. Blockhouse Media is a real company, and they do production in Indiana. This guy is posing as Blockhouse Media. So nothing against the actual company, Blockhouse Media. I don't want them to get any negative flack. This has nothing to do with them. I talked to the owner at Blockhouse Media. He says it's a scam, so don't respond. Don't give them any personal information. So anyways, that's what's up. But we're not done yet. So he says he's based in Indiana, blah, blah, blah. And then he's posing as this guy, Kevin. And so a lot of this is like copy and pasted from this guy's LinkedIn page. So then he tells me like what my tasks are going to be as a production manager. And these are, if you guys Google what a production manager does, this is like literally copy pasted from like what the job description is. It's like not specific. A lot of times, like when you get on a smaller project, they're like, "Oh, you have to do like all these extra things." And like, this is what like we expect from the project, blah, blah, blah. So that was weird. And then after that, he goes, "Note, your present job doesn't affect the status of this job because we need someone who can perform his or her duties with resourceful and proactive in dealing with problems and queries. All I need you to do is complete all tasks in a timely manner." That was one sentence. "I am being thorough and explanatory here because I have hired people in the past who did not live up to what I expected, and this time I do not want to make the same mistake. I will need you to perform a couple of tasks for me this coming week. I will be setting up a meeting with you once am done with this shooting am presently working on prior to my arrival." Second sentence. That was two sentences that this guy wrote. And then he wrote, no space. After the period, he goes, "Weekly wage for this film shot remotely will be," and then he writes in parentheses, $1,503, and other details plus bonuses will be discussed in meetings. All right, so never are there bonuses in my field. Never, ever, ever. Like, that's a reasonable number for him to offer me, but nobody gives bonuses. That's like not a thing. So he gives a link to all this guy's like real stuff. He gives a link to all this dude's like his LinkedIn, his Vimeo, his like actual website. So then he says, "What's up, everybody?" Guys, by the way, sorry I'm ignoring the chat. I just want to get into the story so we can get into what the stream is actually going to be. This isn't going to be the whole stream. The stream is going to be a little bit more fun than this. So then he's like, benefits, AD&D insurance, which no production company offers insurance. He says he wants to offer me a 401k. No small company does that. And he wants to give me medical, dental, and vision insurance, which no small company offers. That's not a thing. So then he goes to say after that, he goes, available position, production manager. That's normal. That's like something I do. He goes, the hours. And guys, normally the hours for production manager is 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, 60 hours total for X amount of money. And you don't typically get overtime because you're in charge of the whole production. So you need to get the job done in 60 hours or that you just get your salary. It's fine. Like, you don't get overtime really. So he says to do the production manager job, which I say takes 12 hours a day, 60 hours a week, he says you will work 3 hours a day, 9 hours per week. So that's a total of 3 days per week at 3 hours a pop, 9 hours to do the job of production manager. That takes 60 hours. He says he wants to pay me per hour. Per hour, he wants to pay me $167 an hour. $167 an hour. That is, I think, 12 or 13 times minimum wage in California. $167 an hour. That's lunacy. That's lunacy. No, hardly anybody makes that much money. Okay, so then he says, if the above work with you, if you agree to these terms, blah blah blah. He goes, if the above work with you, I will take all necessary step and make my payroll officer to make the payment for the purchases of the gears mailed to you, including your first week payment. And reason for me doing this is to tell how much more I'm convinced about your experience, so we can get things done prior to my arrival in your area for the filming. If you want to sign up for this position, kindly provide the details below. One sentence. So after that, then he wants me to give him my full name, mailing address, city, state, zip code, my direct phone number, my age, and my sex. And if anybody is familiar with labor laws, which I am, because I have to deal with them for my job, because I hire people. So you cannot, demand that someone you're not supposed to ask somebody's age or their sex. Those are optional questions. And it's really weird that in all the information he wants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of information, and 2 of those pieces of information are something that you are not legally allowed to. You can ask someone, but it's optional. It's optional. So someone can ask you those questions. I'm not sure about the age thing. I don't know about age. I know for sure. No, you can't. You can't ask about age or sex or sexual orientation or any of that stuff, because it can possibly lead to some type of discrimination. So anyways, so then after all that, after he's already offered me the job and then says he wants my address so he can start shipping me gear, then he goes, I need 2 work references and professional references. Looking forward hearing from you as soon as you can. Best regards, Kevin. So right off the bat, I'm so skeptical of this. I'm so skeptical. I sent it to a bunch of my friends in production. I'm like, have you heard of this company? And they at first were like, oh, this company seems legit, because they go to the website and whatever. And then one of my other really good producer friends read the whole email and was like, nope, you're right. This is so Sketchtown. Do not accept this job. So I didn't respond right away. I took a few minutes to respond. And then I just figured, you know what? Maybe it's real, maybe it's fake. But let's see what we'll do. I'm gonna just be a little bit more casual with the guy. I'm not gonna be as professional as I normally would during these negotiations. I kind of bring it down. A little bit casual town. So let's go back to the text. So then afterwards, so that was last night. All of this was last night. So then this morning, after I got done talking to some of my friends and stuff, I respond, hey, Kevo, hope you are having a totally awesome day. I had a quick question about the job-a-rooney. Can you give me a quick call to discuss? I'm really looking forward to this job and the value I can bring to you. And then he didn't respond. So then I waited, and then I called him. I called him a couple of times, and each time I called him, it sent me to a different voicemail box. It never sent me to the voicemail box for the number that I was actually calling. So it would send me to, one of them said, you have reached your friend's voicemail. Please leave a message after the tone. And I was like, okay, whatever, maybe. And I hang up because I want to talk to Kevin. So I hang up. And then I call again. And it goes the voice, you have reached number, and they're not available, please leave a message. So I don't leave a message. I'm like, okay, that's not the number I called, so I'm just going to keep calling it. So then I call it again, and then I get, the Google subscriber you are trying to reach is unavailable. And I'm like, okay, so that's 3 different voicemails I've heard. It's not the same, it's not the same number that I'm calling. So anyways, then I get frustrated. So I'm like, all right, okay. So then I respond to him and I go, hey, Kev, love the script, baby. You are a smart guy and want to make it. Speaking of smart, I want to get on the action and invest. Is there a way that I can send you money? I was thinking of an initial investment of a couple $1,000s. Is that enough? Because what I'm trying to do now is to bait this guy right back. So I'm trying to get him to give me more information so that I can potentially screw him over. So I send him that message, and that was like maybe an hour ago. He still hasn't responded. But then, so there's this other phone number, the phone number that when I call and it tells me the number is not, it's like not the number that I called. It's like, this is the voicemail for this number. So then I text that number, like the other number. I text it and I go, hey, Blockhouse Media, I'm hoping to invest some money in your project Darkness. Can you put me in touch with someone who would be able to put together some paperwork and take my investment? I'm excited to work with you. No response. That was like a half hour ago before I started the stream. And then I realized that this would be a hilarious thing to get on video. And I figured since I'm a live streamer with an audience, I would do this live and show you guys how shady people can be. So what I'm going to do now, guys, for you, is I'm going to call this number again live on the stream. And we are going to have a little bit of fun. So let's see, let's open it up here. I'm going to pull up my email here. I'm going to open up the script. Okay. Now I'm going to pull the script up because I want to be able to see your guys' chat too. Real quick before we get into this, guys, I'm going to say hi to everybody. Sorry, I was ignoring the chat the whole time because I wanted everybody to get up to speed. Guys, if you're just joining us, basically, somebody tried to hire me for a job and it was a scam. I found out that it was a scam, and now I want to mess with him live on my stream because I have the power to do this to the world. I have a platform to do this, so I'm doing it. Screw this guy. So anyways, hi Ethan, hi Mr. Wood, hey Arcade Master, hi other Ethan. What is going on, guys? What's up, Link Gamer? What's going on, Luca G? Nintendo Network is here. Daniel, Joshua. Who else? Mike and Nana's here. What is up? Janebo, yo, Janebo, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Dirk of Doctor is here. What's up, dude? Slimeburger, Joshua Tucker. What's going on, guys? So, let the evisceration commence. Exactly. So, what if he doesn't pick up? He's not going to pick up. I know he's not going to pick up. But I have a plan for if he doesn't pick up, what we're going to do. So, what we'll do is we'll take the number that he texted me from first. We're going to call that number. Okay? And he's not going to pick up. But we're going to call that number that he texted me from first. Okay. And then, guys, I have a surprise for you. What we're going to do after this is also going to be tons of fun. So, here we go. We're going to call. We're going to put it on speaker. It's not going to pick up.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available.
Okay, so this is the Google one.
A message after the tone.
Hey, yo, Kevin. What's up, my brother? Yo, it's Furlot over here, man. I got it. I got the script. I got the email. I got the text, man. And I got to tell you, I am hyped about this project, bro. I mean, as soon as I opened the script, I was like, this is magic. So I open it up and it goes right at the beginning. Exterior, main house, night. We start with a wide shot of the house in a bright light in the corner of the screen as the camera slowly moves closer and closer to the house. The street is silent. Whoa, silent street already? Yo, totally scared. I'm scared. I'm sure whatever's gonna happen is scary because right now, I'm scared. Okay, so the next scene, it goes interior, main house, night. The camera slowly moves through the door, way a close-up of Dave. Way a close-up of Dave, man. That is just, That is just beautiful words, man. Way a close-up to Dave. 18. Dave's 18. He's shaking and he's sweating, a shadow towering over his bed. Oh, man. A shadow? You bringing a shadow into this movie? That is terrifying. Okay, hanging on. Hold on. I'm holding on tight now to my chair. I'm holding tight onto my chair because I'm scared. We're going to get into the next scene. Exterior. Dream world. We're in a dream world now? Dream world. So exterior. Dream world house. Night. A third-person view of Dave staring at his house. Everything is pitch black except from his house and a lamppost shining bright out the side of his house. Okay, what is this about? Dave looks around confused, wondering what is going on. Dave slowly walk. Dude, that's brave, man, because I would have thought Dave slowly walks, but not in your script. Dave slowly walk towards the front door and steps inside. Dude, what's going to happen to Dave? All right, so I'm keep reading. Okay, so anyways, next scene. This is interior death scene night. The death scene, because that's how movies are written. No, it doesn't say the place, it just interior death scene. All right, Dave turns into the living room. He sees a black silhouette. The silhouette's back! The silhouette is back, everybody. Oh my God, the silhouette is back. So he sees a black silhouette hanging from the roof. 360 view of Dave, confused and scared. Now, I'm telling you, first, what was he doing? First, he was shaking and sweating.
Goodbye.
All right. I'm not done yet. You know what? Maybe he's busy and he needs me to call him back. It's okay. I've got time. Let's call him back. He's probably busy. But Kevin's a busy man. He's a busy man. Come on, Kevin. The audience wants to know what's going on. They also want to hear the rest of the script, which I am not done reading in its entirety.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Okay. Okay, so first what was he shaking and sweating? I got cut off there, Kev. I hope you don't mind. I'm leaving you another voicemail because I got cut off, but it's cool. Okay, so he's shaking and sweating, and now he's in the death scene, and he's confused and scared. Shaking, sweating, confused, scared. 18, that's Dave. You guys got that? That's a picture of Dave, okay? Can you imagine it? I can, because it's good flipping writing. Anyway, so Dave goes... Get ready for this. Dave goes, hello, are you all right? Hello. Chills. I got chills. First of all, who's he talking to? The silhouette? Maybe. I think so. Anyways, hello. Come on, guys. I want you to feel this like I felt it when I read it the first time. Hello. Are you all right? Hello. Whoo! He's shaking. He's sweating. He's scared. He's confused. He's 18 years old, and his name is Dave. But you know what? Dave wants to know if somebody else is all right. He's scared and confused, but you know what? He is caring about other people. He doesn't even know. It's a silhouette. He doesn't care. He's scared. He's shaking. He's confused. He's whatever I said before. And he goes, hello, are you all right? Okay, here we go. Cut to the next scene. Interior death scene, night. Dave runs over and places the dark figure on the ground. He realizes that it's next door neighbor. He runs to the front door scared. Wait, he realizes it's his next door neighbor. Okay, it's his next door neighbor. That's scary. Okay, he runs to the front door scared. Duh, because it's scary. And then Dave hears a knock on the shadow, looked like a reaper holding a sharp scythe. What? The frickin' Grim Reaper's here? Are you kidding me? The Grim Reaper is in this movie? How did they get the Grim Reaper in this movie? How much money do you have to pay the Grim Reaper to stop reaping and start acting? I want to know, Kevin, how did you get the Grim Reaper in this movie? Oh my God. I am losing my mind, Kevin! Kevin, I'm losing my mind. You got the Grim Reaper in this movie! Kevin! Kevin! How? How? How did you get the Grim Reaper in this movie? He's supposed to be killing people and bringing them to the afterlife. But you got him acting in this movie with Dave, who is shaking, scared, trembling, sweating, and 18 years old, holding his... Oh, gosh darn it, Kevin! I'm not done! I'm not done! Hang on. Hang on. Oh, my gosh. Kevin. On speakerphone. Kevin, we're on page 1 right now. Kevin! Kevin, pick up! Kevin!
You have reached your friend's voicemail. Please...
Oh, okay, so this is the second one. You have reached your friend's voicemail. Hey, friend! It's me again! Okay, so I left 2 other voicemails on the one that was the Google thing, but now I'm gonna leave one on the one that's the friend thing. So you might need to, like, listen to them in a certain order. This is part 3. So here's part 3. All right. So I was just freaking out because you had the Grim Reaper in the movie. And now I'm totally losing my mind. My viewers are losing your mind, but because I'm live streaming this, I forgot to tell you I'm live streaming this because I'm so excited about being a part of this movie. I had to share it with my entire YouTube audience. So anyways, guys, hang on tight. So we got it. He's got a sharp scythe with a rugged cloak. After seeing the shadow, he awoke, sweating in his bed. It was a dream! It was a dream! Oh, it was a dream. The whole time it was a dream. Dude, they should do that in more movies where something happens and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. And then the character wakes up. Dude, they should do that in more movies. That is like an insane twist. On page 1, twist. He wasn't even awake, idiots. He was asleep. Boo. You're so dumb. You didn't even know that, and I tricked you. Dude, this is some Inception level writing. This is like M. Night Shyamalan meets, you know, the guy who did Inception. I forget his name right now. Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan's. Okay, anyways, I'm getting distracted here. Okay, hang on. So we're on page 2. Page 2. Okay, exterior, College Street. 3 a.m. Are we awake? Are we not awake? I don't know. Okay, he goes, this is a wide shot of Dave with some of his friends. We see Dave split up from his friends to walk home. 1 sentence. You only need 1 sentence, even though 3 different things are happening that you gotta shoot. You only need 1 sentence. It's fine. Okay, and then Dave goes, as you normally do when you leave your friends, he goes, this is the second line of dialogue, guys. Second line of dialogue. He goes, bye, guys. Wow. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. I mean, it's like, it's on so many different levels, the bye, guys. It's like, bye, I'm leaving. But it's also like, guys, it's cool. I'm, guys, it's, bye, guys. But also, he's scared, so he's like, bye, guys. I had a dream about the Grim Reaper, and I'm scared to walk home alone. Bye, guys. Yay, Megan Gregory! With a $5 super chat. Yo, I'm getting super chatted reading your stupid ass script. Woo! Hashtag Megan Gregory. Oh, son of a... Alright, anyways. This is going to be our 4th voicemail. Like, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Okay, 4th voicemail. Here we go. Kevin! Kevin, pick up! Kevin! Kevin!
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Here it is.
system.
This is the next one.
1 8.
This is the third voicemail.
8 7 0 4 9 6.
All right, we're gonna call that number later, but we're gonna still leave messages on this
Please
one.
record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Kevin, sorry, this is the fourth voicemail. We got a little disconnected there. So anyways, with it, he says, bye, guys. He says, bye, guys. Sorry, I was blown away by that. It's okay, fine. We'll move on. So as he says bye, he hears a scream from down the street, and he sees the smoke pouring from the house windows. He runs over and enters the house. This isn't a dream. So, dude, he's a hero for the second time. He runs over, and he's going to go into the house. He's going to be a hero because we know Dave is a hero, man. Dave is an absolute hero. So then it goes, exterior, burning house, 3 a.m. Yo, Titanium Skywalker with the 10-pound super chat coming in hard. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hang on. Sorry, Kevin. I gotta thank my audience here. Thank you. Hashtag Titanium Skywalker, guys. Hashtag. Hang on, I gotta add my, I don't know where that thing is. The alert box isn't showing up, but guys, I'm sorry. Anyways, so Dave runs into the burning house, guys. This is the next scene. He runs into, thank you, guys. Hashtag Titanium Skywalker. Okay, so the next scene, Kev, you listening, Kev? So I'm leaving these voicemails for you because I'm loving it. I'm ba-da-ba-ba-ba, McDonald's, loving it. So we're at the exterior, burning house, 3 a.m. Dave runs into the house and covers his face with his T-shirt so that he doesn't get smoke in his face so he can breathe. I'm pretty sure that's why. So he covers his face with a T-shirt. So we know, since he's sweating and scared, he takes his shirt off. And that dude, he's got glistening 18-year-old, barely legal muscles all over the screen. Kevin, I know where you're getting with this right now. This is some Twilight level just hotness. Twilight level, baby. I'm already thinking, what are we, Taylor Lautner gonna play Dave? Taylor Lautner. Maybe? Who was the other guy? The vampire? I don't remember, but maybe that guy. Maybe that guy. Or maybe you go older with it. You do like a Benjamin Button thing, and you do Leonardo DiCaprio. Not even Benjamin Button. You do, you know how in one of the Avengers movies, I think? No, it's Civil War. In the movie Civil War, they did this scene with Tony Stark where, like, Tony Stark's like 50 years old, but they do this scene where he looks like he's 18 because of computers. Because of computers. So I thought, maybe, dude, you don't even have to stick with, like, the pool of 18-year-old actors, dude. You could do Pacino. You could do DeVito. You could do, you know, De Niro. Pacino's, you know, who's the guy? Oh, son of a gun! Kevin, you need a longer voicemail. I'm not, Kevin, I'm not done. Kevin. Oh, come on, Kevin. Kevin, I got gold, baby. Pick up the phone.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 7 1 8 6 8 7 0 4 9.
Yeah, this is the second number. I'm not calling that number that it keeps saying.
At the tone, please record your message. When you
What's up,
finish
Suppresso?
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Okie dokie. Oh, yeah, guys, if you want the numbers, here you go. Whoop. You can call or text those two numbers right there. Ask for Kevin regarding the script Darkness, or email blockhousemediaproduction@gmail.com. Feel free. Here's the info if you want to play along, too. So, hey, Kevin, I'm back. I also gave out your phone number and email address to my entire audience on YouTube. So if you get a lot of calls from people, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kevin, if you get a lot of calls and emails. I just thought maybe I'd share your number because I know a lot of my viewers, they're into movies. Like maybe they want to make movies too. So yeah, I gave out both your phone numbers and your email address. So I should have asked first. I know, but I did just give out your phone number to 1,500 people. I'm not a very big YouTuber, but I'm big enough to where this is going to get really annoying. Anyway, Kevin, so let's get back into the script. So Dave, guys, if you haven't realized so far, Dave, he was walking down the street, then he went into a house, and he saw the Grim Reaper, and it was really scary, and he woke up because it was a dream, obviously, because the Grim Reaper's not just walking around your house. It's gonna be a dream. Then he walked down the street, and he said, "Goodbye, friends, goodbye." And then he walked by a burning house. Yo, this production company on a low adjusted budget is what he sent me, is gonna set a friggin' house on fire. All right, guys, they're gonna set a house on fire. All right, they're gonna pay me $167 an hour, and we're gonna set a house on fire. Oh. So we're in the burning house. He's got his glistening muscles, okay, because he's 18. Also, probably Tony Stark with a computer. So we've got Tony Stark's computerized glistening body running through this burning building. And you hear a heartbeat in the background. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. And he runs in to see if they are okay. Yo, this dude straight up heard a heartbeat. He's a superhero. He's like Daredevil. He walks into a burning building and he hears a heartbeat. And he's like, I'm going to follow that heartbeat. There's someone alive in here. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. All right, so he's going towards the person. He sees if they are okay. The camera cuts to a view of Dave's shadow as he touches the person. The shadow swings the scythe at the person. The heartbeat in the background stops. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kevin. I'm not done, Kevin. All right, I'm calling back 682-730-8061 to speak to Kevin, because he's my boy. Dude, we just got to such an interesting part.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
He's busy. Kevin's busy.
7 1 8 6 8 7 0 4 9 6 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Kevin! Yo, buddy, your voicemail's not long enough, bro. All right, I think this is the 5th time I've called you. I'm not sure. Anyways, Furlot's here again with the audience. So, guys, if there's anything you want me to say to Kevin, just let me know. I'll let him know. I'll let Kevin know. It's fine. I know it seems like two business professionals talking to each other. You got a big adult man here, big adult man here on the phone. But you know what? Even if you guys are like 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, 10, 11 years old, feel free. Feel free, pitch in. Pitch in. You know what? This is the first time you're ever going to be able to be like a movie producer and affect a script that's in pre-production. So come on. Pitch in. All right. Megan Gregory says, hey, Kevin, can I be in your movie? And I'm going to say, you know what, Kevin? Executive decision? Yes. Megan's in the movie now. Okay. She's one of the friends that Dave says bye guys to. She's one of the guys. Megan is. Okay. Titanium Skywalker will be the Grim Reaper, which is probably a pivotal role. I was going to give Grim Reaper to Willem Dafoe. Well, think about it, Titanium. You can audition against Willem Dafoe, because Willem Dafoe is the Grim Reaper. He was the Green Goblin in Spider-Man's, and he's going to be the Grim Reaper in my movie, Darkness, produced by Kevin. All right, Kevin. So I'm going to get back into it here. Okay, so here's the heartbeat, and then the scythe swings. The scythe swings at the person. The heartbeat in the background stops. Dave checks for a pulse, but feels nothing. He carries the person out of the house and calls 911. Because everybody knows that's the number you call when there's an emergency / dead person. 911. That's the number you call. Yo, Ferran with the super chat. Sorry, man, I don't have the alert box set up for this, but thank you very much, Ferran, for that. Hashtag Ferran, everybody. Kevin, also check out Ferran's YouTube. He's the man. All right, Kevin. So Dave, he goes out. He calls 911. He's called 911. Funding is an awesome idea of a movie. Thanks, Arclycan. You will be a producer on the movie, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Produced by Arclycan and Ferran and Titanium Skywalker. You guys are all becoming producers on this movie. Thank you so much, too, for that $5 holla. Hashtag Arclycan, everybody. So, okay, he's outside. He's called 911. All right, you still with me, Kevin? I think you're still with me. Okay. So, interior psychologist office, 3:30 p.m. 3:30 p.m. So, that is 12 and a half hours. 12 and a half hours have passed because it was 3 a.m. when he was in the burning house, and now it's 3:30 p.m., and he is in the psychologist's office. Ooh. Kevin! Hang on. Got disconnected again. All right, guys, if you're just joining us, this guy was trying to hire me for a job, but it turned out he was a scammer. So I found out he's a scammer, and now I'm messing with him. And live streaming it because I think it's funny. This guy offered me a job and tried to get a bunch of my personal information, but I didn't give it to him before he scammed me, but I almost got scammed.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available.
He's not available.
Please leave a message after the tone.
That's good, Kevin. You're a busy man. Okay, so it's 3:30 p.m. Dave goes to see a psychologist to talk about the visions and the dreams he's been having. He also tells the psychologist what happened with the person he touched in the burning house and the sound of the heartbeat. Dave knocks on the door. Oh, what? That hasn't happened yet? That's weird. That's just that's bad writing. I thought that was actually happening. So that instead of using dialogue, this dude just wrote in the action all of that crap. So anyways, we don't need to know that. We just need to know what he's doing. So he knocks on the door. It's a really, really poorly written script. I've read a lot of them, guys, by the way. I'm a professional film producer, production manager, and coordinator, if you guys don't know that. So, Dave knocks on the door. Knock. Knock. Dave says, hello? The psychologist. Come in. Dave. I have been having these visions and dreams of people dying. These people I have seen in my dreams are people that I have tried to help them, and when I help, things go wrong and they die. I didn't know who to talk to about this. One sentence. The people that I help's hearts stop beating when I touch them. I also keep seeing a dark figure wherever I go, but the first time I had seen it was in my nightmare. Another sentence. We're two sentences. Two sentences into Dave's dialogue here. I feel as if something dark and evil has latched on to me. I think that I'm the reason people are dying. Dave thinks he's the reason people are dying? Could Dave be the Grim Reaper? And he's struggling with his own personal identity? I don't know. We're about to find out. So then the psychologist says, how long have these dreams been going on? How many people have you seen die? Dave says, I have been having them for a while, but it wasn't until today that someone I touched died. I have seen articles of people in my dreams having unexpected deaths, but I thought nothing of it. Until now. I would have thought nothing of it too. Guys, if you're just joining us, I was offered a job. It was a scam. I'm annoyed that the guy tried to scam me. So now I am spamming him, blowing him up, reading him his entire script to him on voicemail. Those are the two numbers you can call and text. This is Kevin. If you guys want to spam too, feel free. I'm not responsible. Goodbye. I'm not responsible for anything happens if you guys call and email this guy and then he gets your number. I'm not responsible, but if you want to do something to this guy, feel free. Kevin can suck on all of my toes. All right, calling him back. Come on, Kevin, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone, Kevin. I'm still calling the 8061 number. Soon we'll switch over and start filling up that 0496 number. But right now we're still on the first one. Okay. Here we go. Guys, don't forget, if you enjoy me performing this script for you, hit the like button.
Not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Okay, Kevin, I think I missed you. This is my 6th voicemail. Okay, so the psychologist goes,
I don't think that you have anything to do with the deaths. I think you're just depressed. Depression causes people to see and think things.
Dave paces back and forth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying. No, it's my fault. It scares me and makes me feel guilty, and I blame myself for their deaths. As it has to be my fault. My dreams and visions have been coming true, and innocent people are dying. I also saw a dark figure. It looks like a Grim Reaper. I have only seen it 2 times, but one was in my dreams.
A shadow? That's eccentric. I've never heard of it before. It must just be some side effect of your depression that I just diagnosed you of 2 seconds ago. It must be a side effect of it. I can give you some medication you need.
No, he can't, because he's a psychologist and only psychiatrists can prescribe medicine. You're an idiot.
Oh, I can give you some medication, but you need to stop thinking about this way. The deaths of those people aren't your fault. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So anyway, then Dave goes, but what about my dreams? The visions? I've been having the dark shadow. The psychologist confronts Dave.
Well, I think that your depression that I diagnosed, even though we've only been meeting for about 15 minutes, you are clinically depressed. I've decided, the psychologist here, I'm a professional, I got a PhD, you're depressed. Pay attention to me now. Okay, it can give you some, okay, hang on, I think your depression is causing you to create memories that were never there, that never happened. I can get you some medication, and hopefully that will help. You're not harming yourself, are you?
Uh-oh. That's serious. That's a serious accusation for a psychologist. Very, very serious. Dave sees the Reaper's shadow behind the psychologist. What? Dude, you see the shadow behind the psychologist? Oh! Grim Reaper's back! The Grim Reaper's back! Yo, Titanium Skywalker, thank you for that 20-pound super chat. Comedy gold from Female Dracula from the 60s. Hashtag Titanium Skywalker in the chat, please. Retweet it and son of a... Ugh! Stop hanging up on me, Kevin. Whew. All right, is this 7 or 8? This might be 8. 7? 8? Is this 7 or 8?
Call has been
7.
forwarded to an
All right.
automated voice messaging system. 7
9
1
7.
8 6 8 7.
Yeah, so this is
0
not the number I'm
4
calling.
9
It keeps saying the
6
718-687-0496 number, but that's not the number I'm calling.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.
Ooh,
or
we got a new
press 1
character
for
coming
more
out.
options.
Okay, so Dave sees the Reaper's shadow behind the psychologist. Dave hears a voice. Voice.
Kill her.
Dave shivers. His sweaty, shaking, confused 18-year-old body shivers. Dave. I have to go. I don't want to hurt you. Dave, wait. Which is apparently a new... This is really bad formatting. It's hard to read. Dave, wait. The door slams shut as Dave runs off. Dave runs off. Okay, we're ready. So now we're at 4:50 p.m. Exterior outside house. I don't know what house it is, but we're outside of it right now. Exterior outside house, 4:50 p.m. Okay. Here we go. As Dave walks to his front door, he notices yellow tape around his neighbor's house and police cars, and he sees a body being carried out of the house in a body bag. Well, how does he know that it's a body if it's in the body bag? Body bags are like black, zippered up bags. You can't see through those. Maybe somebody just has a bunch of Lunchables in there. Do you ever think about that? Maybe it's a bunch of watermelons or some bananas, some produce of some kind. You don't know. Maybe somebody was grocery shopping and all they had was a body bag. That's all I'm saying. You don't know. Anyway, so he thinks there's a body inside the body bag, but I think it's probably Lunchables or a bunch of bananas or some produce or something. As Dave walks to the front door, he notices that, yada, 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 yada. So 10 minutes later, it's important to make a brand new scene for 10 minutes later, even though they're still outside the house. Okay, so Dave runs into the house. Dave. Mom! Mom! Dave shouts. Mother. I'm in here. What do you want? Dave.
Nothing. Well, actually, I've been having these visions, and I keep seeing a dark figure, and I think I am the reason for people dying, like our neighbor. He was in my dream last night, and he died, and now he is dead, and there has to be a connection.
Mother. I dreamt about his death. Oh, wait, sorry. Wrong line. Don't be silly. It's not your fault. That's impossible. Dave.
I dreamt about his death. I know it sounds weird, but I did. I must be the reason. He's dead, and I can't live with myself knowing I have done...
Oh, Kevin. Kevin. All right, let's try the other phone number. We've done that one a lot. So let's try the 0496 number. Kevin. We are waiting for you, Kevin. Kevin. Kevin, 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 Kevin. Kevin, 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 Kevin. What's up, Nighthawk Blaze? Welcome to the stream.
Has been forwarded to an automated voice
All right,
messaging
rare
system.
voicemail again.
71868704996 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
All right, so Mother says, Dave, stop it. This will affect your life. You have done nothing wrong. Dave.
Why won't anyone listen to me? I can't live with this guilt.
Mother. Dave. Come here, I'm sorry. Dave. Dave runs upstairs. Dave.
Leave me alone.
Yo, Spanish Dude, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. All right. Dave runs upstairs and entered his room. He started having visions of people dying. His mom was one of them, and he didn't want anyone else to get hurt. Dave swallows all of his pills he was given by the psychologist and passes out. That is not okay. You can't do that. It's very unsafe. Do not do that. Dave's mom finds him on the floor. This script is getting dark. All right, guys, full warning. This script is rated R. If you can't pay attention or listen to, if you're not allowed to see rated R content, you should leave now. Because it's getting dark. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. Dave does some stuff. All right, here we go. So Let's see. Interior Mental Asylum. Next 8 a.m. So the next 8 a.m. that happens. That's what's going on. The camera begins to focus a first-person view of Dave sitting in the corner of a dark room. The door opens to the scene, switches to a third-person view, Dave wearing a straitjacket, and someone checking on Dave. You see a dark figure behind the nurse. You hear a whisper as the camera fades to black. Kill. Kill. The end. That's it, guys. That's Darkness, provided to me by Kevin. What do you guys think? What did you think of the script? What do you think about the script Darkness by Kevin? Yeah, it's 7 pages long. What do you think about the script Darkness by Kevin? I'm still on the phone with him. So, if anybody has anything they want to say about the script, what do you think? I never heard the whole thing. Can you read it again? No, you can rewind or watch it after. Well read, certainly. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. So, guys, make sure if you're participating in messing with this guy, that you're an adult. I'm not responsible for anything you do. Do whatever you want. Let's see. Spanish dude. What's the story behind this? Okay. No, we'll do a game later. The story behind this is that a guy reached out to me with this super scammy text and email exchange trying to get me to work on his movie called Darkness, which I just did a theatrical reading of. So I like passed it around to like a bunch of my my like friends in biz, and I was like, "Is this sketchy? Like, what's up with this?" So they're reading it. They're reading the email. They're reading the text, and they're like, maybe it's sketchy." But then the guy like posts this link to like a legit website. So I'm like, "Oh, like this actually seems legit. Maybe this guy's just like in a hurry." And, like, he wrote, like, he's got, like, a bunch of typos and stuff in his emails and his texts. So, like, whatever. Maybe he's in a hurry. But then I forward it to my other friend who reads it and notices these really weird, glaring, like, grammatical errors. So I'm like, oh, this is definitely a scam. Definitely. And then I do some further research and I find out that this guy, Kevin, is a real guy, but he's actually someone who's impersonating him. So, I find out on the LinkedIn that Kevin is a real guy. So like he's like, don't give this guy any money. Don't give him any information. Like this is not a real project. It's a scam. So once I finally got like the final piece of information, I was just like, all right, well, I'm going to leave this guy a bunch of voicemails because he's a jerk and tried to take my money. So that's what we did. That's what we're doing. Taking a quick break to talk to the chat. So Spanish dude, Corey, Megan, Ethan, everybody, what's going on? So you really got scammed? No, I was about to get scammed. I just they attempted to scam me, but they did not scam me. So guys, just be aware if you do call or text this guy or email him, he will have your information. So use a throwaway. Use a throwaway. Don't give him any of your real information. So the other day, I got a text from a girl who claimed to be a college senior that wanted to chat with me, but I'm not going to chat with anyone with grammar that bad. Oh, burn, Corey. Ryder, what's up, dude? Yo! Who just subscribed? Sorry, guys, I don't have my alert box up on this one. Hang on. Media source? Where's my alert box? Window capture? Browser source? Hang on. I think it's browser source. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Now the alerts will show up. Sorry about that. Who just subscribed? You forgot to say hi. Oh, hi. What's going on, guys? Oh, you sub. Nice, Corey. What's up, man? Well, I actually play video games on this channel, but today we're just goofing around, reading a stupid script, and leaving voicemails for this guy. So, guys, if you are gonna prank him, make sure you use throwaways. Don't give any of your real information out. So, yeah, go ahead. Spam him all you want. All right, I'm going to go now. Love the stream and say goodbye to Kevin for me. I think I will. Maybe we should say goodbye to Kevin. You should read another script. Maybe if Kevin sends me another script. All right, what do you want to do? You want to leave Kevin one more voicemail before we leave? What do you think, guys? Also, what game do you want to watch? I was thinking about doing Pokemon again because it's Monday. But yeah. Read the script to the stand. It's like 400 pages. No way. Leave a goodbye forever message. Okay. Hang on, guys. BRB. All right. So the moral of the story is I am listening to the audiobook right now, and it's long AF of The Stand. Do you have any Kirby games? Yeah, I have the first Kirby game for Game Boy. Anyways, guys, I think we're done messing with Kevin. You should play Ultramoon. I played Ultramoon yesterday. So I don't think I'm going to play Ultramoon today. I was thinking about continuing to complete the Pokédex. Yeah, no. I think we're done messing with Kevin. I think that was fun. I left him 8 voicemails, I think. I heard you won the shiny race. Yeah, I won it pretty fast. I got it in like 139 or something. You should do a fart. Send him a fart. No, I'm good. I think reading him his entire script really obnoxiously was enough. How many Pokemon in Pokemon? The first one, 150. Japanese version, 151. Hi, you got scammed? No, I almost got scammed by this jerk impersonating this guy, Kevin. So he was trying to scam me, but me and my friends figured out that it was a scam. And then I just flooded his voicemail with a bunch of messages and texted him a couple of things that I thought were funny. I was like, hey, bud, I want to get down on the ground floor of this project. Want to invest a couple thousand, man. Why don't you get back to me? Let me know who I can wire the money to. Bunch of stuff like that. Altogether, there's 802? Really? That's crazy. There's 802? Dude, I was OG, man. We back with 150. It was crazy. I heard you won the shiny race. Yeah, Pokedex, yes. You got scammed. That's a lot. I'll make a phone call to Kevin tonight. Yeah, guys, you don't have to call him if you don't want to. Make sure, guys, if you call him, don't call him from your real phone. Call him from like a payphone or a burner phone. You don't want this guy to have any of your own personal information. Don't email him from your real email address if you are going to do it. But you guys know how to spam people. Y'all know. Don't ever give your personal information. But that is about it for the scam stream. It was about an hour. I thought it was funny. A lot of people laughed. Thank you guys for the donations. Thank you very much from, let's see, Megan Gregory, Ferran, Arc Lycan, Titanium Skywalker, and Titanium Skywalker. Thank you so much for those the super chats. I appreciate those. Guys, and we actually got quite a few people in here right now. So actually, let's raid somebody. Let's raid somebody who is streaming right now. So I'm going to go into the YouTubes. The tubes of you, as Kink would say. I like to say it sometimes when I'm not streaming. Let's see. Who is live? Camillo's live. Let's raid Camillo. All right, so Here you go. Raid Kevin. Now. There you go. We're going to do hashtag Furlot Raid. If you haven't done a raid before, guys, just follow that link and type hashtag Furlot Raid. We're going to raid Camillo. I did a collab with him yesterday. I'm doing another one on Thursday. So, guys, thanks again for watching. I hope you found this hilarious and informative. Don't let people scam you. Don't ever give them your personal information. And if you ever think something's sketchy, you can report it to the authorities. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad that everybody could find some entertainment in my annoyance. And I'll see you over in Camillo's stream. Bye-bye.